Okay, so we got somewhat interrupted, and continuing with this example of limit cycles, and we had the dynamical system. And the question was, we already analyzed it for mu equals to 0, and we got the limit cycle. Any trajectory would come down on this thing. These trajectories parallel, and these guys eventually spiral out too. We also looked at it in terms of, so this was the phase portrait. We also looked at r dot and r. Since for mu 0, r dot and theta dot were uncoupled, so this was the unstable point and this was the stable point. The question was that when mu is greater than 0, small but non-zero, what can we say about the closed orbit? The closed orbit. Does it still exist? So the idea is that if you look at the dynamical system, r equals to 0 is a fixed point. So if you are going to invoke the Poincare-Bendixson theorem to guarantee existence of a closed point, we have to exclude that. That can be easily excluded as long as for r equals to 0, I just name it, I have a small r minimum excluding r equals to 0, and I have some r maximum. This would be my region I am searching for to apply the Poincare-Bendixson theorem. So as long as r min is any number greater than 0, it rules out the fixed point, and then theta dot equals to 1 ensures there are no other fixed points. Simply because the trajectory keeps going on and on with a constant angular velocity, theta 1. Now, we choose r max in such a way r dot is less than 0 when r equals to r max. Why do we do that? Well, we also need to ensure that there is a trapping region. So this was r max, and if at the boundary r dot is pointing inwards, that would mean that any trajectory trapped tries to reach the boundary, it would be pushed back again. And similarly, at r min we need r dot pointing towards outside, so r dot has to be greater than 0. So let's consider the case for r max. So I'll just write down r dot is r1 minus r square plus mu cosine theta And what's the condition for making sure that this guy is negative for r dot to be less than 0 at r max? So I just put r square equals to 1 minus mu cosine theta. For maximum, I'll have r max. So this value, as long as an r max is greater than 1 over mu, will ensure that this guy is negative and r dot will be less than 0. This implies r dot is less than 0. So any r max greater than square root of 1 plus mu would do. Similarly, I need to ensure at r min r dot has to be greater than 0, and that condition is given by, you can check, r min is less than 1 minus mu, where I put cosine as minus 1, and you can check this would imply r min such that r dot will be greater than 0. So this would ensure that indeed I have a trapping region and for a smooth vector field with no fixed points, we already ruled out the fixed point with some small r min, and also a trapping region where the vector field is always pointing inwards to the boundary, pushing the trajectory back in the trapping region, and we are guaranteed a fixed point, a closed orbit. Okay.